What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with a free pick of the UCLA versus Washington college basketball matchup going down Tuesday, December 3rd, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. If you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $15 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between UCLA and Washington. Pretty good matchup here between two Big Ten teams. I still can't believe I'm saying that when I'm saying UCLA and Washington side by side in the same sentence. But you got UCLA coming into this one off of an 88-43 win over Southern Utah last time out, while Washington's coming in with an identical 6-1 record off a 76-69 win over Santa Clara in their last game. And the thing for me with Washington is that, they stumbled in their lone road game against Nevada this season. But if you've had Washington at home or on a neutral floor, they've usually been able to take care of business under Danny Sprinkle. And that's, I think, what you're asking for if you're Washington, is just to get some wins and get some wins in the win column early before you start conference play. And they did get the nice win over Santa Clara. But the problem I have with Washington is that this is still a team that, has won games, but not necessarily won games convincingly against teams that they should probably have an easier time beating. Teams like UC Davis, Washington only won by 6 points. Only beat UMass Lowell by 5. They got by Colorado State and Santa Clara as well. But when you look at the numbers this season for Washington against Division I opposition, they're not very good. I mean, they have decent offensive efficiency numbers inside the top 150, but they're 284th in effective field goal percentage, 260th shooting 30.6% from behind the arc, 277th shooting 47% from two-point range. They're shooting just over 62% from the foul line. So it's tough to feel good about Washington in a spot like that when in reality, there's just, like I said, there's nothing that they do extremely well. The one thing that they do in the open floor they do really well or need to do well is shoot 2-pointers and make 2-pointers. And you're going up against the top 22-point defense of UCLA. And UCLA also top 100 in free throw rate allowed. So you're really taking away, for UCLA, you're taking away the two things that Washington has relied most on for success this season. Now, UCLA, on the other hand, this is going to be the toughest team that they'll have played for, I believe, up to this point outside of New Mexico. And the reason I say New Mexico is because that was the only game that UCLA ended up losing this season. However, when you look at what UCLA's done at home this season, albeit against lesser opposition like Rider, Boston U, Lehigh, Idaho State, Cal State Fullerton, and Southern Utah, more often than not, UCLA has blown teams out of the water, and they're also top 5 in adjusted defensive efficiency. I mean, we're talking about margins of victory of 35, 31, 40, 14 against Idaho State, the non-cover that, of course, I was on. 33 against Cal State Fullerton, and 45 against Southern Utah. Do I expect a margin like that against Washington? Probably not, because it is a power conference opponent, a conference opponent no less. But this is a UCLA defense that has picked up running right out of the gate. They lead the country in turnover percentage on defense. I think they're just going to shut down Washington here. And I think that UCLA gets the win, gets the cover in this one. So give me UCLA in this one, laying the points, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.